Hi guys, and with the theatrical release of Suicide Squad, we're going to be looking at one of my most favourite characters in comic book history, movie history, and cartoon history. And that is no other than the Joker. Let's get in to the history of the Joker. So guys, we're going to be doing an editorial of the Joker. We're going to be going through the very first Joker that was on television. We're going to be covering some of the gaming Jokers that have come across in the media, as well as the big theatrical releases. And I will be giving my opinion on Jared Leto's Joker. However, I haven't seen the movie at this point of recording, so I don't necessarily have a big opinion on it. But anyway guys, without further ado, let's get into the history of the best fucking villain in comic book history, the Joker. Cesar Romero, one of the first Jokers to be on television and film. Now, before anyone says anything, no, we're not going to be talking about all the Jokers in the comic books and stuff like that, because literally this video will probably take about a day to make. But, honestly, this Joker is the foundation of the Jokers after him. In many ways, he is like the first Doctor from Doctor Who. He was great, but he set a foundation of the Doctors that came after him. And Cesar Romero is no different. He doesn't pose an immediate threat. He doesn't necessarily want to harm or hurt the people of Gotham. He just wants to cause his comedic effect and, you know, kind of joke around and stuff like that. He doesn't pose an immediate threat to the people of Gotham. Very different to the Jokers that we'll see on this list. But in many ways, you have to respect this Joker because he was the foundation of the Jokers that we would see in the future. And for that, we have to pay massive respect to Cesar Romero as well.
And start thinking of my 10 million.
Good evening, Joker.
Oh, Batman, you're on the line too. Well, oh, hiding out in the commissioner's office, eh?
Up over a woman. A woman!
Jack Nicholson as the Joker. A lot of people have a lot of debate about this. A lot of people say that this is their favorite Joker. I'm not here to say which one is better and which one's the best, but you have to say this. Jack Nicholson played the Joker amazingly in the Batman. He was ruthless, he was violent, but kept the same tempo as Cesar Romero. He was a guy that would be really violent at times, something that we didn't see from the Joker on the big screen, and that is why I love this Joker. And some people have a problem with this Joker and the story that he was the one that actually killed Batman's family, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a bit weird, but you cannot argue the sheer performance from this Joker, and that is why Jack Nicholson is an amazing Joker. Just look at him shooting this guy. It's like he doesn't shoot him in a standpoint sense. He just does it in a funny way, and that's why I love Jack Nicholson's Joker.
What a day.
I really have to congratulate myself on this one.
Mark Hamill as the Joker. This Joker has been an amazing... The voice, I think, is the most purification of the Joker. I don't think any other voice actor has compared to the Joker as Mark Hamill. Not only has Mark Hamill did it for the animated series, not only has he done it for various video games, the Arkham series, not only has he done it for The Killing Joke, which came out recently, but Mark Hamill as the Joker all together is the purification of the voice of the Joker. You cannot deny that this has, like, when I look at the Joker, and if I, like, and people will agree with me on this, right? if you actually read the comic books, you are reading it as Mark Hamill, okay? And he's just so goddamn good as the Joker, like the voice of it, the demeanor of it, and you know, I have to say, the animated series was the foundation of that Joker voice, and you cannot deny that Mark Hamill is the purification of the Joker's voice. You know, absolutely amazing, and Mark Hamill still hasn't stopped doing it. Even today, he's still playing the Joker. And that, you know, other actors would have moved on by now and done other things, but Mark Hamill has always been the Joker's voice. Just when you think he's done as the Joker, he always comes back. And that is why Mark Hamill, without a shadow of a doubt, is the purification of the Joker's voice.
Takes after his pa, wouldn't you say?
Kevin Richardson is a debated Joker that a lot of people have said, oh, I don't like it. Some people say they love it. Some people say, what the hell is going on here? And this Joker I like because it does something different. Listen, is this my most favorite Joker of all time? No. But it does something that other Jokers maybe didn't do, and that is completely change the character's look. And I'm all about change. I love that. By no means is this my most favorite Joker, but again, this Joker, unlike maybe other Jokers, can actually fight. He does actually go toe-to-toe with the Batman. His fighting style is very different from other Jokers that we've seen. And I just really I do like the way that they did this Joker. Now, again, no means is this my most favorite, but I can appreciate the effort done for this Joker in the Batman.
I thought my jokes were bad.
Heath Ledger as the motherfucking Joker in The Dark Knight. Good Lord above, when I seen this Joker in the cinema, I was like, this has to win an Oscar, and he did. Heath Ledger did win an Oscar, you know, and it's unfortunate about his passing, and it really was, like, I was really upset when he passed away, but my god, this Joker is amazing. This Joker was a big risk. I remember when I was in school, a lot of my friends came up. This was obviously, you know, before Heath Ledger passed away. And people were like, this Joker's crap. I can't believe this Joker. Very much like the Jared Leto Joker that we're about to see. People judge this before they seen it. And I was like, listen, wait. We'll see what happens in the cinema. And good Lord, did this Joker just knocked it out of the park. Unlike other Jokers, Heath Ledger's Joker didn't fall into a vat of chemicals. He didn't have an origin story, which I'm so glad about. This Joker was in many means a realistic Joker. Like, if there was a Joker in real life, this would be him in the cinema. And he just killed it. From the pencil trick to the physiological analysis of the Joker. Unlike other Jokers, it didn't necessarily give a reason why the Joker does what he does, and Heath Ledger's Joker had an answer for it. He actually said, this is why I do what I do, and it was amazing. And also, it was very similar to a lot of the comic books in many ways, because the Joker and Batman are both sides to a coin. Joker is the pinnacle of chaos, while Batman is the pinnacle of order and justice. And that's why I love this Joker so goddamn much. The makeup design, the costume, the fucking acting. Look, dude, you would not even tell if that was Heath Ledger. The makeup was so goddamn good for this Joker, and the performance was amazing. One of the best Jokers to ever grace the screen. And it's so sad about Heath Ledger's passing, but he left with an amazing performance and amazing Joker.
I hope you understand the trouble I've gone through to arrange this little get-together here. A lot of...
The Joker from Under the Red Hood. I'm not gonna lie, this is another amazing Joker. The performance in it, the balance between humor and violence, which is something that is absolutely amazing, and I really enjoyed this Joker because it added like a catalyst to the Red Hood. Many people have said that Under the Red Hood is the best animated movie of all time. I can't disagree, because not only was the voice performances from Batman and Red Hood great, but my God, the performance from the Joker from Under the Red Hood was just so violent, so sadistic, and absolutely funny, and absolutely one of the best animated movie Jokers there is. Definitely not as up there with Mark Hamill, but an amazing Joker nonetheless. Before I give my opinion on the Jared Leto Joker, let's have a look at some of the other Jokers that have come before. Obviously you got the Joker from Batman, the Brave and the Bold. That is more of a Cesar Romero type Joker, and I felt that that did a great job. It didn't try and be anything different. Obviously, you know, a lot of people didn't like this because this came out, you know, straight after Under the Red Hood, as well as the Heath Ledger Joker, and this kind of brought the Joker back to its foundation, which was essentially the Cesar Romero Joker. I really enjoyed that Joker as well because it is what it is. The other Jokers, obviously, you have one of the worst Jokers, which is the Young Justice Joker. I did not like that Joker. I just felt he had like fingerless gloves and he had like sideburns and stuff. I didn't personally like that Joker, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I didn't particularly like that Joker, but you know, it is what it is. And one of the main Jokers that a lot of people seem to have liked, and that is the Joker from The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and 2. This Joker was more violent than funny, but either way, an amazing Joker as well. And then you have Troy Baker, who was the voice of Batman The Arkham Origins and Batman Assault on Arkham, which was the animated movie. He is more of a Joker that is very similar to Mark Hamill's Joker. I felt that he did the voice very good. Maybe I would have liked to maybe do something different, but like I said, he's just really just doing an impersonation of Mark Hamill's Joker. But nonetheless, I felt that he did a very good job of that. And let's get into the main event, ladies and gentlemen, and that is Jared Leto's Joker.
Blah, blah, blah. All of that chit-chat's gonna get you hurt. I can't wait to show you my toys.
Alright guys, the moment you've been waiting for. What's my opinion on the Jared Leto Joker? Honestly, the look is a little bit weird, don't get me wrong, but the performance I think is gonna be amazing from Jared Leto. Like I said, I can't really judge it because I haven't seen the movie. In many ways, it's kind of like the Heath Ledger thing, where people were like, oh, I don't know about this. And I think it's until we see the cinema that we're going to be like, oh, this is either A, really great, or B, really bad. I think he's going to do pretty well as it. But guys, we will have to wait and see. Unlike other Jokers, this Joker will be heavily focused on the Harley Quinn character, and I think I'm actually looking forward to that as well, because we haven't really seen the Joker kind of talk to Harley Quinn in a cinematic, version of it, and I think it's going to be interesting. Not gonna lie, the damaged tattoos and everything is a little bit weird. But at the same time, people give Jared Leto, Heath Ledger's Joker the same crap. People are like, what the hell's wrong with this Joker? I can't believe it. And a lot of people seem to forget about that. Like I said, guys, we have to wait and see. But honestly, I think he's going to do pretty well. Again, you're probably watching this maybe in a year or two time, and if he's horrible, everyone's going to be like, oh, how could you say that? I was like, you know, in case that happens, I didn't know. I didn't see the movie at this point in time, so... I'm really looking forward to Suicide Squad. I think it is going to be better than Batman vs. Superman. But guys, let me know what you think as well. And yeah, that's my opinion on Jared Leto Joker. A little bit different, the look, the tattoos. But all in all, guys, it's something that I think might do well in the cinema. And there you have it, folks, on the history of the Joker. There might have been a few Jokers that I've missed, but all in all, ladies and gentlemen, it is something that I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad. Obviously, you know, Jared Leto has a high bar right now because, you know, how do you go from Heath Ledger? How do you even walk in the shoes of that? It's going to be very hard for Jared Leto. He did act as the Joker behind the scenes, which I think will be good. But guys, all in all, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe as well. If a lot of you people like this video and watch it, if the viewership's high and there's people that want to see this type of thing, I'll do more of it. It's definitely something that I really want to do. I usually cover professional wrestling and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out.